What's a high value woman?
A woman who knows her worth and knows she can do better than that, because there are men out there that aren't gonna want to see a whole bunch of women at one time.
But what determines a woman's worth?
I think a woman determines her own value.
See, that's the difference between men and women. Like, a man can't just determine their value. The world dictates how valuable you are.
The marketplace, you're saying.
Right. Like, women could just make up how valuable she is in her head and then just assume that the world should follow that. But we can't operate like that. Imagine if I said like that, I'm just worth that. Like, why? Because I believe it. Everybody would think that I'm delusional, but women can believe that.
I don't know. I think as a woman, you need to hold yourself to a certain standard to get the respect that you want.
If a guy's into me, he's gonna try to go all the way. But I do feel that, like a woman, if she really likes a guy, she won't sleep with him, and she'll go out on dates with him and make the guy take her out on dates and spend money and maybe a kiss, but she's f***ing a lot of other guys. And I know, I'm sorry if my guy is watching this, but before him, I've done that for sure. And I will sleep with the guys that I'm sleeping with because I have a high sex drive. I'm a sex coach, right? And I still want to get laid, but I want the guy that I really like to think that I'm the good girl. And so I will make him work for it.
So you've got these delusional women walking around believing they're liquid gold, simply for existing, offering nothing at all, simply just existing. And then they go around using men with this entitlement of believing they're owed everything a man has to offer, and yet nothing. And don't be fooled, gentlemen. This is happening to the best of us. Take a look.
Well, you're single, probably.
Yeah. I've been single for a long time.
I'm
trying to change that.
Oh, well, if you want me to, I can change it any day.
I mean, you're the one that's here. You can let me know. Wait, how long have you been single for?
Like 4 months.
Ooh, you sure you're ready for me?
I'm ready.
I've been single for 2.5 years.
Are you sure you're ready for me?
I don't know.
Oh, you have to find out then, won't you?
I like how this is going. If there was no one here who wanted to date and like I was to like lean in for a kiss, what would you do?
Kiss you back.
4 of you have lied to me today. Who? But one of you, I feel like you actually were interested, seriously. So the person I think is actually interested in me and is not here for the money. It's number 3. If you're here for the money, you take the money. Are you here for love or here for money?
I'm sorry.
But reality does catch up quick, because these women are starting to realize, oh shit, this shit is real.
I want a nigga to come through, get me off OnlyFans, pay my restitution so I can just sit the fuck home. Go fuck who you want. Just take care of me and my fucking family. I want to stay home and watch anime all day long. Like, I'm about to cry. No, I'm going to wait for it because that's what I want. But keep investing. I'm manifesting. Don't quit. I like this. No, I'm just tired of it, man. This shit is too much. Listen, do all the other day. Listen, you watch your house and your family. Don't you get lonely at night sometimes watching some of your videos like, damn, I gotta do this shit. Bitches started sending this shit to my mom, stalkers. How they started finding my motherfucking mom on social media, sending me a video of me sucking my ex's dick. Like, bitch, and you know what? I couldn't even respond to my mom. I was literally like, I don't even know what to say. I literally was looking at that text message crying.
I think every girl needs to watch this clip.
Never in my life thought my mom would have to see me sucking dick. But guess what? Because I was boss ass bitch, I became a felon. What I do? I owe money, so I started on your limits. That's how I pay my money.
I feel for you. Unfortunately, we don't want you no more. But for those of you young ladies out there who haven't cucked up their past and still hope for that man that they dream of, here's a bit of advice from the kind of men that you want.
Something going on where people are just trying to push women into this industry where you're going to have to work, you're going to have to be this boss bitch or whatever. And like, understand this, the only people that have changed since 1950 are the women. You feel me? Like, man, them, I'm going to keep it real with you right now. And ladies on the panel, take this in as game. Man, them really appreciate traditional things. You feel me? Like, no, I'm sorry to bring it to myself, but my girl is very traditional. And the reason I am so faithful to her is because she is traditional. You feel me?
But you know, as a man, the woman you choose is a huge representation of you.
Yeah,
right?
it's a reflection.
Do you agree with that? That's your chick.
Yes.
If you're going to introduce her to people, that's my chick, that's my wife, etc. If 100 men have fucking used her and thrown her away before you, how can you say I have something special?
Because that doesn't define you.
Didn't want her, and I do. If 100 people pick up a sandwich and go, no, and I pick it up off the floor and go, yes, finally, the best sandwich. That's not how the world works, right? This is the unfortunate reality of the world. And scarcity and value are the same thing. Why is gold valuable? Because it's hard to find gold. If there was gold all over the streets, it was on every street corner, it wouldn't have a value, right? So if you're a girl that everyone's had, your value is going to be destroyed. Your value as a woman comes from the fact that people want you and cannot have you. Your value does not come from the fact that everyone wants you and everyone's had you. So the number one thing a man's looking for is a woman who can stand next to him that every single man wants, and not a single man can say, I've had.
When I hear a woman say, because this has actually happened to me recently, I really loved your content until you talked about the sex worker thing. And I said, why? You a sex worker? And she's like, well, I have an OnlyFans. And I said, well, why do you have an OnlyFans? She said, because I was heavy set and now I look good and now I want to show my body off because I want to show I'm confident now. And I realized that that's not confidence. That's the weakest individual. You know what confidence is? Confidence is somebody who doesn't need to participate in what everybody else is doing to feel accepted. That's what confidence is. I hate when women be like, I show my body because I'm confident. No, you're not. You show your body because you're weak-minded like all the others that show in their body, because if you were confident, you would know you wouldn't need to do that.
Take notes, ladies. Ignorance truly is bliss. Throw a like down there, subscribe, help me grow this bloody channel. Got a lot more content planned for you guys.